All right, what's going on YouTube? Dylan here with Dylan's Home Espresso Bar, and today I am going to be reviewing the Perfect Coffee Water. Now, this has been around for quite a while, and obviously, as you know, many people have also heard of Third Wave Water. They do make the same thing, espresso and the pour-over blend. However, I am going to be using the Perfect Coffee Water today. And this I am going to be using to brew out of the AeroPress. So the AeroPress is easily one of my favorite. Is something going on?
Yeah, it's cutting your head off a little.
Oh. 1 second, technical difficulties. Okay, so AeroPress has definitely been one of my favorite brewing methods when brewing any kind of grounded coffee. I really like to use a lighter to medium roast when doing filter coffee. However, I want to see if water truly does make a difference when you're brewing your espresso. So to do that, I know this is kind of silly, but I just have a normal bottle of water from Meyer. So I'm going to pour a little bit inside of this cup. And then I'm going to pour a little bit of Perfect Coffee Water. So I have been using this for a little bit now, and I have been enjoying it. However, we're going to see if we can truly taste the difference between bottled water and Perfect Coffee Water. Let me go ahead and get the same amount in both of them so I'm not cheating here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk away. My wife is actually in the corner over here, and I'm going to have my wife mix these up so that way I don't know which one's which, but she does. And I'm going to see if I can taste the difference between the Perfect Coffee Water and the bottled water. So this right here, this one right here is the Perfect Coffee Water. This one's the bottled water. Okay? So don't mix them up. Well, mix them up, but know which one it is. Okay. All right, my wife's going to mix them up. And this is going to be just one of the first tests that I do. I did the same thing with Third Wave Water. I just didn't record it.
Which one's which again?
Hold on. Perfect Coffee Water, bottled water.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So I do not know which one is which. So I'm going to go ahead and taste both of them and see if I can taste the difference.
I'm curious.
Hold on, this is difficult. I'm gonna have to say this one's the Perfect Coffee Water.
No.
It's not.
Mm-mm.
All right, come try the
Left
difference.
it in the same spot to trick you.
Come try it.
Okay.
So
I did a little. You can't see.
So you can kind of face the camera though. So you can kind of taste. She didn't know she was going to be on live, so.
Yeah, you didn't warn me. Thanks. What is this? This
Perfect Coffee Water.
tastes like perfect coffee water.
It does have some sweetness to it, but I think because I started with the Perfect Coffee Water, I think I had some of the sweetness from the Perfect Coffee Water when I started drinking that.
Probably.
But it does add a little bit of sweetness to it. A tiny bit.
Yeah, it does. It's like.
All right.
It's a different taste.
Yeah, it's like a, I don't know. It's just like you add like a little tiny like bit of Splenda in it. It almost is what it kind of tastes like. So first off, it is very hard to tell the difference between the two different waters. However, You can tell, like if you just drink it just regular, you can tell that there is a little bit more of sweetness to the Perfect Coffee water. However, it is perfect minerals for brewing coffee, so it is supposed to enhance the taste of your coffee, and that's what we're going to do today. It's already it's already in the kettle right now. We have it at 192 degrees Fahrenheit, and we are going to brew some coffee. So we're going to start with the AeroPress. Let me just get a little bit closer here. All right. So we're just going to keep it right here. So I always like to just pull it out just a little bit here, about there. And then I'm going to get my scale. So I am using the Akaya Pearl. And then I'm going to grab a filter up here. And what I like to do is pre-wet the filter with hot water. So just going to clear up one of my cups here. Put the filter inside of the plastic piece here. And then I'm just going to lightly cover it. This is just to get rid of, you don't have to do this, but it's just to get rid of the papery taste that some people experience. And then we are going to be using the DF64, and we're going to go to about 20. I'm just going to run it here for a second. And then we are going to dose out 20 grams of coffee. All right, so I'm using some Good Brothers coffee today. And here we go. We're gonna do about 22 grams. And 22. All right. Throw that in the grinder. We're grinding it. I'm going to add this little dosing funnel here. All right. Give it a little tap. Pass the smell test, it does. And then we're going to go ahead and carefully.
What's the smell test?
I don't know, see if they smell good. Coffee always smells good though. But I just have to give it a smell test. All right, so let's just move it all in there.
Ever smell bad?
Um,
It was really old.
I mean, yeah, if you get it from Starbucks, it might smell bad. Sorry for all you Starbucks lovers out there. All right, so I got my wooden chopsticks, definitely vital for making some coffee. And here we go. What's Alexa, what's 22 times 16?
22 times 16 is 352. By the way,
352. Yeah, we're not going to do that much.
do you want to hear it?
No. That's the great thing about having Alexa in your house. You can just ask her questions. So I'm going to fill it most of the way up. And then I'm going to start the timer here. And then I'm just going to vigorously stir this up.
So then Justin said almost at the 5K giveaway. Have you even announced that yet?
I have not. I don't even think I'm going to do it at 5K. I think I'm going to do it a little bit later. Just to mix it up a little bit.
Just to mix it up. Good thing you didn't announce it.
So we're going to fill it right to the top there. And we're going to Now get our filter. I mean, the AeroPress is so easy. There's so many different recipes that you can do. I just so happen to enjoy this recipe. It's called winging it. All right, so got to get my craft. And then one thing I like to do is just come down, get rid of all the air pockets, invert it, and go ahead and press down. So if you don't have an AeroPress at home, you need one. It is the greatest thing ever. It makes the best coffee and it's so forgiving. So we're just going to push down here until we get the hissing sound, which means we have no more water in the bed of coffee. So I like to do a little bit longer runtime when I do my AeroPress, so I like to grind a bit finer, but that's totally based on preference. I have a time running over there, but it's all the way over there. Right now we're at about 1 minute and 20 seconds. So we're getting towards the end here. Most people would stop it right now, but I like to just finish it off. And close to the end. Man, this is an arm workout pushing down this thing. That means it's a little bit too fine. And then we're going to pull it up there. So one thing I do like to do is just give it a little bit of a splash of room temperature water. It shocks the water, or it shocks the coffee. And it just allows you to get a little bit more flavor. Mix that up a bit, and here we go. Let's brew in some in a Groove glass. I can't even talk today. All right. Bring it back a little bit here. Hopefully I don't cut my head off. I'm sure my wife will tell me if my head's cut off or not.
Yes, I will.
All right. Cheers. So, like I said, the nice thing about Perfect Coffee Water is it does make your coffee a lot sweeter. So one thing that I have thoroughly enjoyed is the fact that with the Perfect Coffee Water, they come in little packets to make it really easy to mix. So there's no thinking involved. You can make your own coffee, or you can make your own coffee water at home. However, you have to mix different ingredients together, and here it just makes it extremely easy with a mineral packet. And pretty much what it does is you just add 1 packet to distilled water, and then you just shake it up and you're good to go. Now, one thing I can say is make sure if you do purchase this nice glass 1 bottle or 1 gallon jug is just to unscrew this cap and to clean the cap inside, because if you're not careful, this can rust, because this is like a metal. It's like a metal tin type thing, and it does rust. I've seen a lot of people with not this bottle, but these kind of caps rust. So just make sure that because you're adding the minerals in there, you want to make sure that you're cleaning that. And it is extremely nice to have something with glass, because I think it's easiest to clean and it's not plastic.
Nice.
And it looks really nice. But like I said, you can buy this one. This one has about 15 packets in it. Like I said, it's extremely easy. You just put it right into a gallon of water. I will be doing a lot more testing with Perfect Coffee Water and also with Third Wave Water. Obviously, its competitor. But like I said, it does make your coffee a lot smoother, a lot sweeter, and it's giving you the perfect, quote unquote, perfect mineral water for your coffee that you brew. So if you truly want the best home experience possible, and you truly want the best out of your coffee beans, then I truly would recommend in getting water. I think water is just as important as the coffee itself, because if you have bad water, it can make good coffee taste bad. So keep that in mind the next time you are brewing any kind of coffee at home. I wanted to jump on here to give you my initial reaction to this. I've been using it for about a month now, but I wanted to give you guys and share you with a little bit of experience that I've had with using Perfect Coffee Water. And I want to know definitely in the comments below, have you tried Perfect Coffee Water? Is this something that you would want in your coffee bar? Why or why not? Also, if you are using it, do you like it? I have thoroughly enjoyed it. It might just be all in my mind because it's supposed to be perfect coffee water. But like I said, this and Third Wave Water I've been extremely impressed with. I use both of them in my machines, and I've used the Perfect Coffee Water with all of my pour overs. So again, thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. My name is Dylan with Dylan's Home Espresso Bar, and I will catch you in the next one. Stay caffeinated. Peace.